I'm trying to think of like an intro thing and it's not working because I feel really awkward. I'm trying to think of like something to do, but I'm trying to wave and waving just seems awkward. I think anything I do is going to be awkward. Look how cute my Hello Kitty case is. Hello and welcome to this video. So today I'm doing a like makeup tutorial, my everyday makeup. I'm really happy with my routine at the minute. I feel like I found some really good products that I really like and everything just works really well together, so I thought it would be the right time to do a basic everyday makeup tutorial. So I'm just gonna start by brushing my hair. I always do my hair before I start my makeup, but I know that lots of people do it the other way around. I've heard that people do their makeup first and then their hair, but that honestly just baffles me. How do you do that? Okay, so I'm just gonna put in my little makeup clips. I ordered these off Amazon and I don't understand how people use them and they stay, because like that is just not gonna stay for me, I know it. I don't know if I've got like dense hair or something. Okay, so I usually start with just washing my face and moisturizing. I always have to wash my face before. So the primer that I use is this Milk one. I'm not going to be able to tell you the names of every product because how can you remember that? Like they always have the longest names. Okay, it's the Milk Hydro Drip. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Toner. Toner? Why does this happen to me? So this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I use about 1 pump and I just put it like on my nose, just all over my face. And a bit on my eyelids too, because I feel like it helps with the with your like eyeshadow. So I use these two foundations mixed together. This one just adds like a bit of a dewy kind of glowy look underneath, and then I just love this foundation. It looks so flawless, it honestly does, and it just lasts all day. Like it never looks like you have foundation on, it just looks like your skin. Okay, so I just like to put this one on my face like this. So I just, oh my god, that's a bit too much. Okay, I just put a little bit on. It literally just adds like a glow underneath your skin. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter foundation, and this is in the shade 2.5 Fair, and I use NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This one is in the shade Alaska. So I put the NARS one onto my hand and then I just use my finger to put it on. I'm literally using the camera as my mirror, which is not the best. Put this one on my neck too. And then once I've kind of like blended it, I just like to like tap it. Okay, so now after I've done my foundation, I don't always do this, but I have this like little stick. I think this is Max Factor, but I've literally had it for years. All the writing is rubbed off of it, but it's like a little corrector stick, and I just use it like under my eyes because I do get quite bad under eye circles. So, and then I just blend that out with my finger. I feel like it just brightens my under eyes, you know, before I put my concealer on. Okay, so next I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I actually got that name right, oh my god. I use this in the shade Medium 1 Custard. I actually don't really like this concealer that much, but I just really like the colour of it. I'm waiting until this runs out and then I'm going to find another concealer that has the same colour. The reason I don't like this concealer is I just find that it doesn't actually cover up everything, hence why I have to use the thing underneath, and it also can look a bit like separated throughout the day. I literally just put this like, I honestly don't use that much foundation and concealer. Okay, so I blend like around the eye area with the little brush, and then I go back to my foundation brush to sort of blend out the side parts. Now, to finish my concealer, I like to sort of tap it in with my fingers again. Okay, so next for powder, I just use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, is that what it's called? Airbrush Flawless finish powder in the shade One Fair, and I use just like a big fluffy brush. This is honestly the best powder. I would really recommend this to anyone who is looking for a new powder. So I just put it under my eyes, and then the rest that's on the brush, I kind of go all over my face. Okay, so now for bronzer, I just use a powder bronzer. So I use the Too Faced chocolate bronzer. I've actually had this since I think 2016. That's terrible, and I haven't even hit the bottom. I literally use the tiniest bit just to sort of, I don't know, frame my face. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, and then while I have my bronzer out, I just like to put it also in the crease of my eye. I don't really do much eyeshadow, that's the only eyeshadow I'll do. Okay, so next I do blush. And I know it's probably wrong to put a cream blush over powder, but I don't really put a lot of powder on my face, so it's not like it doesn't blend. So the blush that I use is this Say cream blush. It's in the shade Rosy. So I just put like little dots on my cheek about here. Same on the other side. And then I do put it on my nose too. And I just use like a little Zoeva brush to like blend it. And I do bring it a little bit forward, which I know can be unpopular, but I like that. But that does not look blended for some reason. Okay, and then to set that cream blush, I like to use a powder blush. So I'm just gonna use the Rare Beauty powder blush. It's almost like a highlightery sort of blush, and I love the color of it so much. It's so pigmented as well, you have to be really careful with this. And I kind of bring it up here a bit too. Oh my god, that was too much. And then just a bit on my nose. That is a lot of blush. Okay, so next for my eyebrows, I like to use the NYX liner. So I just brush them first. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill those in, and I kind of do, this is really hard to do. I kind of do the front part a little bit, and then I focus like more on the end part. See, it's just not that different, but it kind of just defines that like end part of it. So then I use this Refi brow gel. So I use this in the shade Deep Brown. I just run it through my eyebrows. Next, I just get the same one that I used earlier, the stick. And then I just put it like on the tip of my nose. And then just there to kind of contour my nose. I'm not really a fan of contouring, but I do like highlighting, so. Next, I'll just use the Rare Beauty highlighter. It's the powder highlighter, and I use it in the shade Enlightened. It's like really pearly and nice, but it is quite bright, so I do just use it like in my inner corners. Okay, I lied, I actually use it on my face as well, but I use like the tiniest bit. As I said, the blush kind of acts as a highlighter, so I don't really like to put too much of this on. And now is the part that makes me so angry every single day. Like, if I walk out that house angry, it's because of this eyeliner. MAC eyeliner pencil in, I don't know, it's just brown. What shade is this? Coffee. I just use this. Okay, actually no, we're gonna do freckles first. So I started doing this recently, but I really like the way it looks. I just sharpen it quite sharp. So the reason I do the freckles first is because I'll sharpen it quite sharp, do the freckles, and then I'll do my eyeliner. So I'm gonna just do like a few little freckles. Oh my god, it's always so scary at first. Okay, then I also like to kind of highlight my natural freckles that I have. So I have one like here, then there's one here, and then there's not actually one here, but I just like it. Okay, so once I've done that, I just use my foundation brush to kind of blend them in, and then they look so natural and good. I can now do my eyeliner. I'm just gonna like tight line my eyes, and then I will come back. Okay, so once I've tight lined my eyes, I just get the same pencil and just kind of draw like a bit of a wing, like a very small wing, and join it up over my eye to about halfway. And now I just take this little Morphe brush, I think it's like M213, and I just sort of make this into like a smudged wing. That was a very tense moment. Blend this too. If I feel like there's too much product, I just take my finger and wipe it off. I'm just gonna do the other side and then I'll come back. And then I'm just gonna try and like tidy it up a little bit. And then this is like kind of random, but I'll like tight line my bottom line with just this stick again. I'm pretty much finished with my eyeliner, apart from the fact that I use this little eyeliner. It's just like a liquid eyeliner. They're really popular for their mascaras, so you might recognize this, but I don't really know what the brand is called. I got this when I was in Japan actually, and it's just so precise. So I literally just use this for my inner corners just to make it like a bit more connected. Okay, so once I've done that, I am almost finished. So I just use a little eyelash curler. This one is from Koji. I also got this in Japan. They do really good eyelash curlers in Japan. Okay, so now my eyelashes are all nice and curled. I just go in with my mascara, and I like to use two mascaras. So I use the Better Than Sex chocolate mascara and then the Sky High chocolate mascara. Chocolate? Brown? I don't know. But yeah, I use brown mascara, and these two as a combination are really nice. But does this smell like chocolate? No. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the Too Faced one first. Oh my god. That's how you fix it. This one is like really lengthening. Okay, and so for my bottom lashes, I actually use, my god, the same brand as the eyeliner I use, the Japanese brand, because they do these mascaras that have really tiny brushes. Okay, so now I've done my mascara, I'm basically done. I'm just gonna do my lips, and I'm just gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Cheat lip liner. And how I do it is I slightly overline my lips just at the center parts, and then towards the end I just follow my normal lip line, otherwise it looks a bit crazy. Okay, and then once I've lined my lips, I just use this lip gloss. This is the best lip gloss ever. I literally will not use any other lip gloss now. It's the Clarins Lip Perfector, and it's in the shade 1. It's just like a pinky clear lip gloss, but it's like a balmy sort of gloss, so it never feels too sticky. And I just put it like on the center, and then as I get towards the end, I kind of blend the liner in with it. So to end my makeup, of course, I'm gonna apply a perfume. This is my favorite perfume at the minute. It's the Ariana Grande Vanilla Mod. It is so good. It's just a good everyday perfume. And so that is the final look. This is my everyday sort of makeup. I don't always do the wing, but I try to if I have the time, because I just love the way it looks. But yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you with your everyday makeup routine, and I'm gonna be trying to post more makeup videos, so please subscribe if you liked this video, and please like and comment what kind of videos you want me to make in the future. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I have nothing left to say.